Saturday the 4th of April. We're back in George Square again. And it is very busy.
Can we get your t-shirts? Only a £5. Get your flag.
And we are, oops, sorry.
T-shirts and flags, £5.
Over
Badges
stall,
are
yeah.
two. Yes. Would you like it with them? There we are. It's £5.
Well, you wonder about it here. I'm waiting to find Tommy.
50 change. Thank you very much.
Right, roll.
Alright, I'll send it to you.
Be back in a minute. We'll try to catch the protest last year, folks. Just bear with me. I am running again. I have my friend here, John. How are you today, John?
I'm fine. Fight fit.
Ready to, we are ready to go. We're on the move now. Oh God, there's thousands of them.
Something wrong with you.
Aye, we're not half. Thousands of people.
Oh, it's yourself.
Hello, John, how are you?
How's things?
I'm fine, John. Go on then, I dare you. I dare you.
He would need to zoom in.
Councillor Pat Lee, folks. I'll see you when you get back. I'm not up for marching, I'm afraid. I should have brought my wheelchair. Have a great time.
Cheers, buddy.
I recognise that voice. I recognise that voice through the.
This is some protest march.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Bairns, not Bairns.
Absolutely. Scrap tried. Bairns, not bombs. Were you speaking to Tommy this morning?
Aye,
Sorry, I better cut this. Back on again, folks. I will be interrupted quite occasionally. Peace. Oh, like that. Oh, wee doggy. Come on, get in the films. I'll make you famous. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, cut. Sorry if I'm waving about people. No, that's no cut. Wonderful. Wonderful turnout.
Just massive.
Sorry, mate. Alright. Sorry, folks. I was talking to John. Alright. We're good for about this. Those people. There's thousands upon thousands. It's wonderful.
It's unbelievable.
John, really?
Yeah. Was it?
I was speaking to John. Welfare, not warfare. Brilliant.
Still pouring in.
Alright. Amazing. Sorry folks, I would never catch up with them. I am all crippled. The greens here.
That's my first green over there.
It's not long. Well, that's what I need. I know, I could do one of them things. I'll give you my stick in exchange. Oh, good God, how are you getting on, my friend? Nice to meet you again. I thought you'd be here. Ah, he's running late. Can you believe that? He's always late. He's got a stall here, by the way. No, never got that. Oh, shh. Wait a minute. What here? Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, I lost my friend again. Oh, yes. What is that? Excuse me, are you one of the protesters?
No, sir.
I have a sense of humour. Wonderful. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. That's the end of that now. I've got to go and get set up for something else. Be back in a minute. There's a protest march at 4. Let's go and get them. Marvelous. Wonderful. Oh, darling. I'm going to move up the other end, people, so I can catch them, okay? Two.
better things, can you? I can think of better things that hands can make and hearts can sing. For now we deal with those for whom life is but a carnal tomb, in which the darkness holds no power, neither does the final hour.
It just falls to me now to introduce the first speaker, Patrick Harvey, MSP from the Green Party.
Do you mind if I get a selfie? I think that's a badge of pride. And so I'm very proud as well to be sharing a platform today with the most dangerous woman in Britain. Well, Nicola, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. What viewers saw on their television screens a few nights ago was something new. A far broader political landscape in these islands than the media are keen to show us. There is a wave of anger, not just in this square here in Glasgow, but up and down Scotland and throughout these islands. Anger at the idea of cutting billions from the budgets that support the most vulnerable people in society, while spending even more billions on a new generation of weapons of mass destruction. There are some who may not want to show voters that anger, who may not want to show voters the alternative to the voices who say that decision must go ahead. Our job, your job, over the coming weeks is to make sure people hear that alternative voice. You may well be committed already to voting for a political party that opposes Trident, or for an individual candidate who passionately and consistently opposes Trident. That's great, but it's not enough. You need to take that message out day after day. Raise the issue with your friends, your family, your colleagues, your neighbours, people in your community. Make sure they bring the issue of Trident to the top of the political agenda when they decide how they're going to cast their vote. And if you've never been to Faslane yourself, if you've never been to where this evil system of mass destruction is based, if you've never come to join us at a blockade, come over to that stall over there and find out more about the blockade on the 13th of April. Make this moment, if you've never been to a blockade before, take this moment to decide now's the time that you're going to join the blockade on the 13th. I'll be there. I hope to see all of you and many more there as well. People have been campaigning and marching against Trident, against nuclear weapons in this country for so long. We need to do more than march. We need to do more than campaign. We need to win that argument against this decision which the next UK Parliament is due to take. We can win that argument. Let's go out there and convince everybody in this country to vote no to Trident. Thank you very much.
Nicola! Nicola! Is that good this morning? Because the report wasn't great.
Okay, to continue with the rally, I'm going to ask Jenny, who's one.
My personal experience is for disability benefits, disability living allowance and employment and support allowance. The work capability assessment for employment and support allowance breaks disable people's psychological defences by forcing them to concentrate on what they cannot do, when all their life they've tried to do the opposite. If you don't have a mental health problem when you go into the process, you will by the time you get out. The psychological problems are caused in part by the practical ones. The Trussell Trust estimated that in 2014, 49% of people using food banks, which are a disgrace, had benefit problems. I campaigned with Glasgow Disability Alliance. I once campaigned with a woman who'd worked all her life. She was in her 50s and she was on the lower rate of disability living allowance, which is about to be abolished. She said, "I don't know what's going to kill me first, the malnutrition or the cold." Society comes from the Latin word socius, which means ally. Society is the duty of care we have to one another. The government is spending £100 billion for a hypothetical Armageddon, but starvation isn't hypothetical, cold isn't hypothetical, suicide isn't hypothetical. So why isn't the government defending us from those real enemies? People are suffering from cold and from lack of food now. Why is the government doing nothing about that? Yes. So I'm asking you to vote. I'm asking you to go to the blockade of Trident at Fastlane on the 13th of April. I've been there as a Quaker. It's a disgusting place. I also ask you to vote on the 7th of May so the defence budget, the proper defence budget, that is welfare, can be redirected towards people who actually need defence now. For what it's worth, I can't believe I'm on the same bill as Nicola Sturgeon and
Thank you very much for that, Nuala. That gave us a lot to think about.